Here was my conundrum. I wanted to do some type of classic literature with my kids, some type of play. I didn't want it to take forever. I just want something that's kind of like a week into it. I want something that's somewhat lighthearted, but allows us to look at a different time period, gives us exposure to, more of a classic writer. And so what I did is I came up with this Importance of Being Earnest lesson plan pack. So take you about a week, and we go through lots of fun stuff. We're looking at like the wit, the satire, hyperbole, all of these different things, but we're making it relatable. So we're comparing and contrasting like Victorian dating norms and rules with modern dating norms and rules, which is super enlightening for you even as like a parent or educator, right? Like it's really interesting to hear from these kids and this generation of like what dating is like, and to kind of dissect that together. We're looking at Mean Girls and how that's kind of, happens regardless of the time period. So we're talking about receipts and Mean Girls, and dissecting some of those elements of the play between two of the characters. We are looking at just this like these social hierarchies and things like that. We've got the element of pun throughout the whole play. So there's two ways you can do this. So you could buy just this pack on its own. It's a perfect standalone. Everything you need is included in it. There's vocab for every act of the play and stuff like that, so that you're keeping up with all of that. Or you can get it as part of my high school humor unit. You could use it with middle years as well. But it comes with that. So if you're buying the humor unit, don't buy this separately. It already comes with it because, when I did the scope and sequence of that unit, I wanted to include that in there. That's how I'm going to be teaching it. It's the last thing in that unit as we go through this play. So I'm looking forward to getting into this with my kids. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it.